Hey friends, I hope you all are safe and sound. So today I will show you how to set up nested or child roots for in Angular. In this tutorial, I will use Angular CLI tool to set up a project. I won't bore you with the setup of the project, but as you can see, I already have set up the project. But I'll show you how to set up the main root and then a child root. So let's run this project. First of all, this let's run this project by writing a command. It's ng serve hyphen hyphen o. So it will compile it here and open it into a local host port number 4200. See, as you can see here, the project is already run, set up, but navigation is not working right now. So let's set up the navigation first of all. Here, uh, let's go to the app routing module and the routes here. So we will first set up the main routes by providing an object to the route array. See that first I will give a blank path and I will redirect it to the home, and I'll also give the path match attribute to the full, so it will match the full path instead of a section of the, but whenever the path is matching to the nothing after the domain, it will redirect every time, it will redirect to the home. And now what I will do, I will load a component on a home path to the home component that I have already created. In the components you can see it here, right? So what this will do, it whenever any user opens the URL, it will redirect, it will first show the home page, and as soon as we write a home component here, it will automatically add the home component or import the home component of here, right? So let's save it, and yes, it runs perfect. And see, you can see it is now redirect to the home page. So if I remove this home and enter, it will go to the home page. But let's now set up these two services and project routes. So let's add the same two times and rename the first one with these services, and we'll load a service component. See, as I write the service component here, it has added imported service component here of here. Now the same with the project. Right, let's save it, see it, it's compiled successfully, and let's see. Now the main route is working. Let's do it for the about us section. About us section has two child pages, one is the overview and one is the contact. So let's first create two components under about us section. First let's create the about us component. So for that we need to write a command ng g and then space g is for the generate, and c is for the component, and where we need to create this component under components folder and about us. our component name is about us. Let's create, right. So it has created, as you can see, it has created about us section, right? So let's do it here. About us component, about us component, right? And this one, let's save it, and you can see it's compiled successfully. And here, home service project, and right, we have not added the root component, root navigation. So let's add. So for the about us, what we are going to do, we do not have the landing page for the about us, but it will go to the components of overview and the contact whenever we. So there is a no click event for the about us, but there is an overview and contact page for that. So let's create two new components. One is for the overview, one is for the contact. By doing the same thing, and we are going to create these two component into about us folder. So the path will be component slash about us slash overview. Right, and now let's create the second one for the contact. Okay, so it has we have created two component, overview and contact. We can see it here. Is the contact folder and this is the overview folder. So let's add these two components as in sub component here. To do that, we are going to add a children array in here in the about us path. So we will do the same thing that we have done for the main loop, but under the children property. So let's first give the path overview and component name. Overview component, right? And now the second one for the contact. Right. You can see that overview component is not over, it's not imported. Let's see. Mhm. view component. Yes, it is now added. See, the 2 has been imported and we have added the 2 children under the about us. So let's perfectly, and let's reload. The main navigation is working fine, and now let's go into the overview. Yes, overview is working. It shows it about, you can see it here that it shows us it's going to the overview, but it shows us the about us section. So what we will need to do now is go to the about us HTML, and we need to include router outlet tag here. So let's save it. Save the, yes, it's compiled, and now let's see. You can see it. We are onto the overview part, and the overview component is loaded. Now let's go to the contact. The contact component is loaded. So this is how you can set up the child roots. Hope this helps you in a project. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.